Welcome to the next lecture. Now let's talk about YouTube. Let's talk about different niches, video styles and topics when we're getting into research. And there are two different sides of research really, I think. There is one which I like to call the packaging. That's everything from the topic about what you're going to discuss and talk about, the thumbnail on YouTube, super important, and title. And we're going to get to that later after the next few lectures. We're going to talk about the packaging, how to work out your topic, thumbnail, title. And there's also research in video style, exactly what your video should include, how it should be shot, what it should look like, edit tempo, all that kind of stuff. We're going to do that in the next few lectures as I talk about 4 different YouTube video styles. And then onto the research for topic and packaging later. As I mentioned, I've divided YouTube into pretty much 4 different categories of video types. 4 main different types of videos that probably what you're thinking about for your channel fits into one of those. And there are loads more, obviously, loads more than 4 different video styles. And there are loads of different hybrid kind of channels that mix some of these together. But generally speaking, I think we can divide YouTube into 4 different types of videos. So now you've just done your lectures working out your purpose and your goals. Perhaps now you know the purpose of your videos, you can start to think in the next few lectures when we go over the different video styles, you can work out based on your purpose and your audience, which video style best suits my channel. And we're also going to talk about things like money, which one is best for generating ad revenue or affiliate links, what's the purpose of these different styles and different niches, so you can start putting it all together and working out exactly what your videos should look like. So in the 4 different video types that I'm breaking YouTube down into, the first one I want to call vlogs and entertainment. Now these are usually created purely either for entertainment or to grow you as a brand, a mix of the two. Usually revenue from these are generated from AdSense depending on your niche within this, and we'll explain more, or set affiliate links in the description below. Again, niche dependent. And these are shot in very different ways, different styles between different entertainment, different niches, different creators, mixed shooting style, and they use multiple locations, different setups. We'll show you, because I'm going to show you 5 real world examples. Of course, we're going to go and use Mr. Beast as an example, one of the biggest creators on the platform with an amazing story and how he shoots and how he went from his early stuff to his later videos and what he shoots like and why he still, although he's got all the money in the world, shoots in a certain way and certain format. We'll also look at Casey Neistat, who's one of my favorite and hero vloggers, and what he uses, using the phone a lot as well as a set 2 camera piece like this to vlog and entertain. We'll talk about David Dobrik, who was one of the first creators who kind of cut out all the middle mesh bits and just had, much like a Logan Paul style, just had the good bits left in there. Broke all the rules with YouTube, making short videos, copyright music, and still succeeded. Also, we talk about Emma Chamberlain and her style. She has a very different long form vlog style, but it still works because she understands her audience and her niche. And that's really important when we get into that. Your audience, you're not trying to create for all of YouTube, you're creating for your specific audience, and the style will dictate that, which you did in the previous lectures. And then I'm going to introduce you to Keys One, who is a vlogger who I know very well, who's been creating in Asia vlogs in his late 30s. You don't have to be 19 years old anymore to start a vlog. He did it, and he's got a great story and a great style, and we're going to speak to him later in the course as we do an interview with him to work out exactly how he did it and grew within a year to have a full-time vlog traveling around. So that's vlogs and entertainment. And the second one I like to call presenter-led. Now, presenter-led videos are a bit like this, informing videos. They're made to either inform or entertain to an extent, but they're 2 camera pieces much like this. Now, they can either generate revenue through ad revenue or lots of affiliate links through products like that. Perhaps they have a video where they're talking about products, and it's a great example of where you would place affiliate links, for example. We'll get into that when we talk about 4 creators in that space too. We're going to look at Marcus Brownlee, who has a great style and amazing channel for doing product reviews. Maybe that's something you've thought about. We're going to look at Philip DeFranco, who pretty much entertains and does the news. Very straightforward setup talking much like I am to you right now behind a desk for most of the videos. And we're going to look at Joe Rogan, which is a podcast, but essentially when we think about this niche, it is a podcast. It's presenting a story, idea, and a chat. So podcast is covered in presenter led. We're going to talk about that. And also Mr. Who's the Boss, who started doing product reviews and does some other stuff too, but he has an amazing, very animated style that kind of broke the mold with this presenter led style. So we're going to look at those 4 creators in this section. And then we have a new breed of video in the last several years that I've seen grow, and it's probably the biggest niche now, and that's stock footage only videos. These are videos that are only using stock footage or existing videos that are on the internet. You can think of anything from a top 10 channel. I'm sure you've watched them. Top 10 goals of all time, top 10 animal attacks, top 10, you name it, it's out there. And also there are video essays, people talking about topics are using only stock footage, full feature-length YouTube videos in some examples that I'm going to show you 4 creators there too. There's Magnus Media, who I love his videos. He talks about business and finance and uses stock footage either from famous movies or also from things like story blocks, which I'll explain later in the course, where you can get stock footage, really well animated with a voiceover. We'll also talk about James Janney, who broke the mold, who got over 1 million subscribers on just a handful of videos, but did really good research and Netflix quality YouTube videos here on the platform, using all stock footage and a small amount of talking head. Jake Tran, who's a huge creator who really focuses on controversial issues and discusses trending issues. We'll get into him, he's great. And also top 5. Top 5s are the kind of most basic version of stock footage where you count down a top 5 video with a voiceover, you haven't filmed a thing, and you really pick up on either trending topics or something that you know is going to get clicks. And lastly, we're going to talk about shorts as the 4th kind of YouTube video. These are going to be huge from this point forward because YouTube has changed the monetization allowance on shorts, meaning you can earn from shorts. It's going to be far better and superior, I believe, than it is on something like TikTok for earnings with shorts. And in the last few years, these have become standalone pieces of entertainment that either drive people to a long form video that's going to make more money through ad revenue, or now create ad revenue through the short itself. And we're going to look at 3 creators there. I want to look at Ryan Trahan, who's done amazing content in long form and has transformed this whole storytelling style into just 1 minute on his channel. We'll look at what he does. We're going to look at Jamie Nyland, who does prank videos and turns these into 1 minute shorts, that's feeding that onto his long form content primarily. And also the Stokes twins, who do a very similar thing, challenge videos, some prank, funny, and mainly they use to funnel people over to long form videos, although they'll be monetized too. We're going to look at those 3 guys when we're talking about short. Also, while we're here in this introduction video, I want to make sure you understand the difference between niche and video style. They are not the same thing. You have to think about a vlog or entertainment is the video style. For example, a vlog is a log of your day, much like a Casey Neistat video, logging your day, your journey, or the entertainment part of that is also like a challenge, setting up a challenge like Mr. Beast does or similar channels like that and overcoming that challenge, and that's how the story is created. Now the niche pretty much is the content or channel video topic and how that is. For example, I'm going to talk about Keys One, who is a vlogger. He vlogs his day, but his niche is Thailand travel. He makes videos in Thailand and he overcomes kind of a journey for the day, showing someone his day, what's happening or what information is happening right here in a vlog form. Thailand is his niche and his style is a vlog. Now you might look at some huge channels like Mr. Beast, who are just making entertainment, who perhaps they don't have a niche, they just make good content. But if you look at his early stuff when he was building an audience, his niche was challenges. He was doing challenge videos. He was counting to 100 million or whatever he did, something crazy. He read the entire dictionary. He gave away money too. Money was part of the niche, finance, but part of the challenge, gave away $10,000. His niche was challenges in this vlog style. And of course, when you have a captured audience as big as his, you can pretty much put out what you want by then. But when we're building a channel right now, we need to know what our style is that we're talking about in the next few videos and our niche as separate things. You can have a vlog in the travel niche, a vlog or entertainment in the challenge niche, in the dating niche and do a vlog on that. That's the difference between style and niche. So in the very next video, let's look into vlogs and entertainment. Let's see what other people are doing in the real world in the space and what's working and what they look like as far as style is concerned. And then transferable, what you would have to do if you wanted to add yourself into this space to create similar style content, what it looks like and what you would need to do too. So let's get into it. On to the next lecture. Let's talk about vlogs and entertainment.